Alright guys, I just got this in today and I want to do a quick review. It's the Grendizer from the 12-inch action figure collection that HL Pro makes. It's the third one that I have. There's 3 in the entire collection and this is the last one for me to get. I have the Mazinger Z and the Great Mazinger also. But let's go ahead and focus on this. Comes in that same nice heavy-duty cardboard collector's box with a very nice little motif on the back of it. The action figure itself looked really nice. Probably the first thing that I noticed when I got it out of the box was that it was big. It's bigger than both Mazinger Z and the Great Mazinger. So it's nice. I think probably the first thing besides the size that got me was that how much better he looked in person than he did in the photographs that I've seen of him. This happens to be one of those figures that doesn't look as good in photographs as it does in person. It's nice. I'll show you what it does. The articulation is pretty much exactly the same as the other ones, where you have a simple ball joint here. Okay, you have some motion this way and this way. You have a nice elbow. You also have rotation this way. You have hands that are on they just swivel and they pop out. Okay, you got a leg that's on a ball joint. The range of motion is pretty good, and you've got a knee there with some rotation and little ball jointed feet. Okay, I don't think this neck rotates like the other one does. No, but there's a ball joint on the head. These come out so you can display them without them if you've got the Harkin. It leaves little holes right there. I tend to display them with these in. I think it looks better. Okay, the Harkin blade is 2-piece. Comes apart. It's got a little tab in there. Alright. Comes with a variety of hands. Comes with 2 flat hands, 2 weapon fists, and 2 standard fists. Okay. Now, I would say probably the thing that I noticed first when I first pulled them out of the box is that this area right here looks better in person than it does in the photographs. When I saw photographs of it, I thought that lower leg kind of looked strange, but in person it looks real nice. Same with the horns. The horns, I thought in the photographs looked a little bit odd, but in person they look great. I think it's a nice sculpt. Okay, now here's another thing that you can do. These come off. See? And it allows you to put the standard fist into here, and you can get one of these actions. Okay, like that. Quite neat. This little fin is nice and thick. It's a thick, flexible material. It looks very tough, so I don't think that'll give any problem. And I like how the hold on, let me put that other little. Put a flat hand in there. This one's tight. I hadn't put this one in yet. There we go. Okay. Pretty neat. I don't know. I think he's quite nice. You can get him for about 100. It's big. The only thing that kind of gets me is there's a couple little bulges right here. And I don't know if they'll go away or not. Maybe a little bit of hitting it with a blow dryer and getting some heat. Might have had something to do with the manufacturing process. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think for the money, it's a good figure. One of the things about vinyls is that for most collectors, you know, the vinyls aren't very expressive. Usually you just have rotation. But I like this series because this was a chance for a vinyl figure to get some expression to him. So he is kind of an expressive figure for a vinyl. Here, I'll show you how he looked compared to the other two out of the series. That's the Mazinger Z. Okay. Excuse me, that's Great Mazinger. Here's Mazinger Z. You can see there's quite a bit of a height difference between them. I think out of all of them, I like this one the best. I think the sculpt is the best, followed by this one in a quick second. This one, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. They're all good figures, but there's something about that character in this application, I don't know, just to me it just didn't quite really pop for me. Although it's a great character, I don't know. Guess it's just my opinion. They're all good sculpts. They're all real good sculpts. Now there's a fourth one coming. I'm not allowed to leak the new character that's coming, but when you guys see it, you're gonna love it. It's gonna fit right in with these, and you know, it's the same motif. You'll see when it comes out. It's gonna be fantastic, I believe. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off, cut it short. All I can say about it is that for a $100 figure, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Vinyls are a very forgiving figure. They don't break. They're easy to fix. You can repaint it. Speaking of repaints, there was a special edition of this. I think it had something to do with a toy show, where they came out with an anime colored one with white and different colored legs. It looked just like the anime MT-01. It looked fantastic. Alright guys, I'm going to call it. Cut it short. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.